Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we took on a supposedly challenging fighter enemy up here, and he kind of got reamed because we frogged him, stole all the equipment, and then just kind of brutalized him. Then we took on the Wandering Dragons from, where was it, the Road Volcano, and we also took on a couple, well, maybe not a couple, but one group of random monsters over here in the Jagged Dorsa, which I've been watching some Final Fantasy 12 lately, and I think it's actually pronounced like Yogged or Yacht or something like that. I'm just going to keep on pronouncing it Jagged because why not? I don't really care. Mainly because also, for another reason, I swear that Square Enix or Square anybody or just the people that make Final Fantasy, I'm almost positive that their stance on how things is pronounced is they go around and listen to how people pronounce it. Like let's say I was pronouncing Catalan here as Catalan. They would notice people pronouncing it as Catalan, and then eventually they'd find a way to make it to say, oh no, it's actually pronounced Cadoan or something like that. Or heck, even something like Lutia. They'd be like, no, it's called Latia or Latia or something like that. They will find a way to see what the most popular pronunciation for something is, and then choose something completely opposite. I mean, every once in a while, I can you know, agree with it. Like, okay, Titus, either one works really. But then you have something like Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. No, it's not Cecil, it's Cecil. Okay, maybe there are people out there named Cecil or whatever, but most people, they see that, they're going to say Cecil. Anyway, small rant. They just like to screw up pronunciations just to fuck with people. That's my personal opinion on that matter. Anyways, before we get too far into being mad at Square for stuff that's not really any reason to be mad at them, let's go ahead and check out some stuff here. Shops, anything? No trade items. Oh well. And pub. Let's go over here. Rumors. Anything awesome here? Sometimes you get good rumors after fights. Sometimes you have to wait till story missions. Okay, Delia Dunes. Please find out where the dragonflies of Delia Dunes live. Their wings are a vital ingredient for making medicine. Carulea. Alchemist. Okay. Theodore, I'm going to go ahead and send you out again because I trust you. Okay, I think Theodore just needs to gain a level. You know, let's send a Holbin. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Yeah, let's send out Lini. I'll try to get Theodore into a battle off screen and get him a level or two. Let's see, Salika Keep. Gaol, lover of the moon maiden Evelyn, was out with Lini the Moogle when the keeplord of Salika invited them to die. The hero Gaol, chapter 4. Hey, okay, we get another Avur something or other. I don't know how many of these missions with Gaol or whatever we actually have. I mean, obviously you get the Avur red and blue swords, but I'm not sure if you get other stuff out of it. Okay, Ruby Red. Our family heirloom, the fiery ruby known as the Dragon's Eye, has been stolen. Please retrieve. This is over where? It'd be nice if they, you know, actually bothered to tell you where these missions were sometimes. Now you get a Wormstone and Predator, so I'll take it. A Dragon's Aid. A dragon is attacking a Bugabot, only the Delia worms can stop it. They'll talk to me if I bring them the Wormstone. Okay, so I can't do this just yet, unless I have a spare Wormstone. No, I do not. Okay. Metal Hunt. You know, I'm going to go ahead and send out Theodore here, because he should be able to do that, and he can get some AP or something there. Might have to wait a few days, but whatever. Let's see. Darn Kids. Still don't have either of those. Performer. City of Alloy. I'm seeing Silver. Okay, Inspiration, that still needs Rumba's Tail, right? Yeah. Which I don't think we have, do we? No. I don't think we're ever gonna get that damn thing, but whatever. I can make some wicked strong armor if I just had some Adaman alloy. Just it's so hard to get, you know? Was this the one that we sent out Theodore on and he kinda, you know, failed? No? We're missing the rat's tail. Refurbishing. I swore we got that broken sword by now. Spirited sword. Okay, we need the dictionary here. My son is in the attic pretending to be a monster that doesn't like homework. Maybe showing him a dictionary would work. Mother of 3. Okay. 5 days, clock gear, terror rod. Awesome. Pedro, I'm counting on you. Yeah, let's put... Actually, does that say days or enemies? 5 days. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and send out... who was it? There was somebody that I wanted to send out here. You know, let's send out Mack. No, you know what? Screw it. Let's just send out a regular one. I was gonna say send out Mack and then just get some easy AP there, but I'm not sure how far away the dragons and other things are. So, oh well. Valuable fake. Okay, so still can't do those. Anything else we're missing here? Dragon's Day. We need the Dragonstone. I'm sorry. Okay, we're in Catalan. So you said Vagabah, right? So... Okay, Ruby Red right there. Where is the other one? Hope Narga. I'm not too terribly concerned with that yet. And honestly, we can just go ahead and let it... Honestly, we can just go ahead and let it... Elementals, Steel Morph, I'm not big on those. We can just let it get captured and then just send out a dispatch for it. Steel Morph Charm. Okay, let's go after Vagabond here. Eldana, awesome. We got another long barrel for more concentrates on our gunners that we have. Like, nobody. Steel Morph Charm. I think we have an R3 Lockhart if we need to get rid of that. And actually, no, let's go ahead and save real fast because I haven't saved in not too long, but still. Nope, not the pub, unless you have something new here for me. It's getting time. Sure, actually, you know, let's go ahead and send out Holbin there. Okay, let's get in here and Ruby Red. Steel Charm Morph. Unless these guys have anything awesome, I'm not really too terribly concerned. You're not going to have anything, obviously. Artemis Bow, actually, that's decent, but I think we already have one, so... Cupid! Yeah, you know what? I'm not too terribly worried about the Artemis Bow, so I'm not going to bother with that. You. Nothing that I care about besides Addle. And that's just for actually attacking me with. Jing. Aqua Saber, Thunder Robe, Fortune. You have some good stuff here. And he's probably going to be able to use it. Unfortunately, I do not think you can use Steel on blue magic abilities, which really sucks. I mean, it'd be really nice if you could, but it's just not something they're going to allow for whatever reason. Ah, let's take these jumps out. Yeah, what? We haven't stolen a ruby? The game's up. We know you're guilty, so we're back. Besides, we didn't even say anything about a ruby. You just kind of incriminated yourself by saying something without us saying anything. Aha! And I probably should have given you a different item, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, you know what? We could probably get right in front of this guy and sidewander him, and he's not going to be able to dodge because, you know, concentrate is awesome. Yeah, okay, goodbye. Ouch, that hurt for you. I'm sorry. As for you, you're just gonna hang out for a minute here. I'm not gonna get a whole lot done, unfortunately. Actually, is that water in that square in front of him? It isn't. Okay, awesome. We don't need to fog anybody. Especially since I think that was one of the illegal items. No, it was Steel Charm and Morph, okay. Yay, return fire. And these guys are not giving very much in the way of experience. It's unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to accept it, I suppose. But hey, that'll do decent damage to both of you. Not enough to actually incapacitate you, but enough to hurt. Okay, Hopper, I think I've seen you in other clans, and I'd rather you not do anything too mischievous here. Reflex, awesome, cool. You're not going to try to do anything smart, like Cupid. Every once in a while, the AI will do something really smart, like in that fight where I stole all those abilities for my Moogle. They actually slowed my Moogle before he had a chance to steal anything, so I had to wait a little while to actually get anything out of it. But they're not always smart enough to bother with these things. And let's put you in water. I think in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, if you start the turn in water, then you have a lower move on your next turn. I don't think that's something that's here. I could be wrong. Also in Tactics Advance 2, they also have different races, mainly just the Moogles and the New Mu, have different restrictions based on lands. Primarily, I think like New Mu and Moogle are unable to enter water or something like that, or something to do with water. I don't remember exactly. So you got to think a little harder. I mean, obviously, it's not going to make a massive difference, but still. Good, nice, sir. And we're going to have to take this damn hunter out twice because Numbnuts over there auto-raised him. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, we do have... What is it? Holy Sign from the monk, so we might be able to get rid of that. So let's go ahead and... No, not sleep. Double cast, Fire Whip. See, I say that I want to get more abilities for Elementalist, and then I'm just going to use Fire Whip anyway because it's just too good. And just being able to disable anybody is just too nice. Even if I do miss the Beastmaster there. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get the Beastmaster here. We should be able to get rid of him, I think. Very close. Thalius, you look like you're going to thunder us. I guess not. I thought he was going to find a way to Thunder Breath a group of my party members, but I guess not. Let's see. You go with a nice... Yeah, try to take out this archer, because he might eventually decide, hey, I have Cupid, I'm going to use it. Of course I can't do anything because, you know what? Let me just make sure. Steal Morph Charm. Yeah, he might eventually decide to use Cupid, but I'm not counting on it. Okay, 70% chance to make you impotent. And I missed. Fair enough. I've had reasonably good accuracy with Frog Song, so I'm not gonna begrudge it missing every once in a while here. And there goes his re-raise. So much for my attempt to get rid of the re-raise there. But now we're not going to worry about it unless Big Blue decides to try it again. I like how he's a blue mage, but he's dressed in red robes here. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Yeah, let's see if we can't clobber this guy. 174. How much are you going to take from other stuff? Maybe about the same, really. And actually, you know what? Yeah, we do gotta get close enough to Holy Sword that guy. We might, I was gonna say the dragon, but we could also just Holy Blade this guy. Actually, we might not even need to. Yeah, I think we do. Okay. I was hoping we didn't. But it looks like we need to. Let's see. St. Cross, will that do the job? No, not quite. I was hoping to save a little bit of MP there, but... no such luck. Let's see, as for you... If you weren't in the way, I would just go ahead and nuke this entire group right here. You know, I think I'm going to. I'm going to take a shot and go for a nice Giga Flare here. Yeah. I might get lucky and hit all 3 enemies and miss my guy. Or I might just hit my guy and miss all 3 enemies. I'm willing to take that chance though, so let's give it a shot. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that worked reasonably decent. I mean, I would have preferred my hunter to stay alive, but sacrifices must be made. We're not in a jag, so I'm not too terribly tough. And yes, or not too terribly choked up about it. Yes, we are tough. You're just gonna have to deal with it, like I did. I was about to say, I don't have any action ability or reaction abilities for you to nullify, except for reflex, and that didn't seem to work out too well for you right there, anyways. So sorry. And there we go. Nice, easy. What was these guys doing? Dragons attacking Bhagaba. I wonder if they were attacking Bhagaba because they had the Beastmaster guy controlling them, or if it just happened to do that. And who the heck is still alive? Oh, you're still alive over here. Are you? No? Who the heck? You have a whopping 2 HP left. I thought you were dead. Then again, you're not a pile of bones, so I guess that makes sense. I swear I thought that guy was dead. Okay. Fair enough. We're taking that ruby back now. Thank you very much. I wonder what they were actually using the ruby for. I wonder if that was what they were using to control the dragons. Yeah. The world may never know. Just like we may never know how many licks it takes to get to 50-year-old pop center something or other. Alright, we got Adel for our hunter. Very nice. I don't think we have the Ultima Blade yet. Or Ultima, what is it? Lock Arrow's good. The Ultima Bow for us. Delia Dunes, awesome, cool. Alright, so you're finished with Adel. I don't think there's a whole lot else I can actually teach you here. I mean, there might be a couple things, but not a lot. You might need Weapon Attack Plus. I can check. Hang on. Yeah, you can use Weapon Attack Plus. Sure, why not? It's not great, but decent enough, I suppose. I'm not going to use it, but might as well learn it. And I think that'll fully master the job there. Do I have auto regen? Hang on. Yeah, auto regen, okay. I think that'll fully master the job for this guy, and he'll be good to go. And he's getting plenty of stats as a hunter, so I'm not really worried about him missing out on stats from being like a ninja or whatever. Okay, cool. And we should be able to accept that other quest with the Dragonstone now. Unless there's a rumor. No. That's the one. Dragon's Aid. Dragons attacking Bugabah, only the Delia Worms. We get a nice chunk of gil out of that, 31,000. I'll be more than happy to. Anything else here? Break. You still need Rumbas, okay. Chocobo help. You know, let's send somebody off for that, like... Oh, Dana, it's up to you. Go for it. Let's see... Nothing else here, okay. Quiet Sands, that's the next story mission, obviously, so I'm not too terribly concerned about grabbing that just yet. Still, steal more from Charm, so let's go ahead and... Oh, do we gotta walk away before these guys will show up? Or are you guys heading over here? I was really hoping they would just pop up right here and I'd just be able to clobber them. Yeah, I probably just gotta step out. Okay. Okay, good. We got a Brett. Where are these guys in? They said they're headed to the Bugabah, right? That is Bugabah. I did get the mission, right? It wasn't a dispatch as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Dragon's Aid. Oh, we probably gotta find the Delia Worms or whatever and talk to them. And then something. And that means they're probably up here at Delia. Okay. Fight skills, knives. Fair enough. We also gotta get... No, where's the other one? Salika keep. Fight skills, knives. You know what? Fine, I'll head over there. It doesn't matter which one we actually head up to. It'll still be about the same. Wait, stop it! Ah! You! Fuck, I didn't want to fight these guys. Unless you guys have something, like, really cool to steal, which I doubt. You might have, like, Smile or something, but... I think I already have Smile. I'm not sure if my Moogle actually has Smile already. I think he does. Yeah, he already does. Okay, so nothing here. You might have something to steal, possibly. Heaven's Cloud and Dark Gear. No, not really. I mean, you're ridiculously fast. Look at that speed. Oh, that's fantastic. And what is the boss here? Wind, gunmanship, fight. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of these guys off screen, and I'll be right back. Okay, screw that. We're gonna show this fight because this is turning into a shit fest, pretty much. So something I forgot to notice here is that because the law is fight, this bitch right here, Undine, she's just gonna go ahead and more than likely just straight up spam. Last Breath, which is an instant KO. And yeah, so on the second turn of battle, the first turn is just this guy moving like 2 steps, because for some reason Tonberries are ridiculously fast. 210 speed, that's ridiculous. But yeah, the second turn of battle, she walked up to Marsh, 50% chance to one-hit KO, and doink! Yeah, you're dead. So this little bastard, he got off of Confused on my Benga here, so I had to attack him with Moogle Lance in order to try to unconfuse him, and naturally his counter did way more damage than his attack, so that worked out pretty good. And let's see, this guy right here, Horrormev, he decided to use the ability that he has called Roulette. What it basically does is it chooses one person at random and KOs. So it went around, it chose this guy, and because this guy is undead, it healed him for 286 damage. Granted, he hadn't taken any damage yet, but yeah, it just pretty much gave him a full heal. I'm assuming that if it hit this guy when he was like dead, which actually wouldn't be possible because Roulette only chooses from alive targets, it might just revive the guy, but still, yeah, this is not working out as I would have wanted it to, but whatever. Let's go ahead and try to get these guys out of the way, that way we don't got to deal with them later. Actually, you know what? I need a totem in here, because that'll probably do a lot of damage to these guys. Because a lot of these guys have excellent defenses, and they're fast, and powerful, and all sorts of other good stuff. And I'm just going to fast forward this part. Thank you. Okay, good. You guys are all doing lots of damage. Perfect. Alec, you got to level up. Very nice. Yeah, these guys put up a decent fight here. I mean, it's a good thing we're not in a jag, because I'd have to worry about keeping everybody alive. But, you know, still. And you gained a whopping 1 MP off that level? You're supposed to gain more than that, but whatever. On the one hand, I want to heal Marsh and revive him. On the other hand, I don't want to worry about this guy. Yeah, how much HP do you got? 61. You've got 141. And that guy's going to revive at some point. Marsh, you're just going to have to suffer. I'm just going to go ahead and go against that guy, if I can reach him at any point. Okay, poison, 20% chance. That's not going to cut it. Flare, it's not going to hit it. And you're not going to hit either. Maybe I can get him with water here. No, I don't know why these have such low ranges. I mean, they're awesomely powerful, but they have no range, like, at all. Yeah, screw it. I'll just recover the Moogle here, because he could actually use a little bit of health. Marsh, you're just going to have to suffer and be dead here. Sorry, pal. I think that our man type enemy, the red flying guy, I think he's dead, which is awesome, because he can't just randomly roulette one of your party members. By the way, that is one of the blue magic skills that you can learn. Of course, you have to be hit by it in order to learn it, so good luck with that. You're not going to be able to hold up yet, so that's fine. See, this guy, he might have counter, I'm not entirely sure. You don't have counter, okay, awesome. So I can just go ahead and Sidewinder you, or heck, even Sonic Boom. Okay, fair enough. I was going to try to worry about getting the monk over to that coffin right there and using exercise or whatever to make sure he can't come back to life, but I don't think it's going to be much of a problem here. And we could try to heal this guy for some damage, but because it would be damaging him instead of healing him, it would actually suffer from accuracy penalties. But at this point, it looks like it's not going to it's not going to be that much of a problem. Okay, we might be able to KO him with just straight up cure spells here. Awesome. Okay, this turned out to be a slightly tougher fight than I was expecting. Mainly because of that first turn KO on Marsh there. If that hadn't gone off, we might have been able to actually do something. Or if they hadn't got the confuse on the next turn, pretty much, I would have been able to do something besides whack the Benga upside the head and take damage. But whatever. Even the best laid plans can go to waste by, or can get wasted or whatever by mistakes. I'm not sure what the exact terminology is, but yeah, that's what happened. Ooh, John, you got flare, very nice. And Aldina, you're good to go. Unless you're awesome, no. Enemist, sorry, bud. You don't have anything cool to bring to the table. Sorry, pal. So let's go ahead and... Let's see, you got 20 points left for Parlay, which kind of sucks, but whatever. We just have to deal with it. You just started, right? Alec, got a while for Holy Sign. You're finished with Flare, so let's go ahead and... Let's see. We could do Death, but I don't think that's really a high priority. Astra, that confers 1x status protection, which actually isn't a bad idea. That would actually... I think it does have an AoE effect, so that's actually not a bad idea at all. And then I don't think there's anything else for Alchemist or maintenance. Okay. So you're set right there. You are still there. I think Eldana was the other one, right? Yeah, she got Swarm Strike or Pierce Through or one of the two. I'm not sure. Let's just go ahead and give you something random like Mage Master for Mana Strike. Awesome. Let's do it. And that's where we got to get right there. Fight, skills, knives. Now, if we want, let's see. If we go around this way, we can come up on it with knives, corner, and color magic, I think. And who are you? Good at beasts, I'm not so worried. Yeah, knives, corner, and color magic, we can deal with that. And who are you? Oh, you disappeared. Still the good at beasts. Somebody disappeared there, I'm not entirely sure who, but whatever. Salika, keep, let's do it. Let's go ahead and... You guys. More undeads. Okay. Alright, what do you guys got to work with here? Looks like 2 defenders, so lots of physical defense as we can see there. Not much in the way of HP, so. And I don't think their magic defense is terribly awesome. It's okay, but nothing really terribly concerning. Mow down is just an AoE. And Hibernate, I think it just recovers all status ailments or HP or something like that. Yeah, all status ailments. But then you're vulnerable for like a turn until you wake up. You've just got generic heal type stuff, right? Cure Staff, Absorb MP, Turbo MP. Yeah, nothing I really care about. So I can just go ahead and get you out of commission there. Lord Ghost. Elude, let's see. Level S Flare. Shadow Flares units with same one's digit in level. So you're level 24. That's pretty much going to hit everybody, I think. Miasma, that's poison. Zombify, which I'd rather not deal with. Block arrows, weapon attack. Block arrow is not going to be good for our hunter, because that means he's not going to get any damage from Sidewinder. Ah, phooey. You probably just got like Smile and Quicken and all that other good junk, don't you? Yeah, Quicken and Haste, okay. And last Quicken, which isn't too bad, I suppose. Okay, go away. Go away. Okay, keep you over here. Yeah, pretty much the same setup as usual, as far as I can tell. And just to make sure, knives, corner, color magic. So we can't kill him with the cure spell. We can kill him with the raise spell, which is fine. Gaol, you must die. Evelyn is mine. All mine. I'm pretty sure Gaol is dead. The keeplord's ghost. He thinks I'm Gaol. The hero Gaol is no more, but I will fight you instead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gaol's been dead for kind of a while now, actually. I mean, that's why we have Lini in our party. And granted, Lini's not doing a whole lot these days. He's kind of holding down the fort, but it's the thought that counts, right? Okay, let's go ahead with just a regular fight on you guys, I suppose. 79. Let's start with you, just because you have the higher HP. It's not too big of a deal. And actually, I just thought of something. We can just Holy Blade that guy to death with Marsh, and he's not going to cause too much in the way of problems. Yeah, that shouldn't be really too bad now that I think about it. Color magic, yeah, if we cast double cast, that'll count as color magic. It's not going to count as elemental magic, unfortunately. So, oh well. But then again, if it was forbidding elemental magic, you could just double cast elemental magic, and it wouldn't ding you, because technically you'd be casting color magic instead of elementals. Let's see here. Can we just go ahead and clobber you? Yeah, it's not going to do a lot of damage. if we go ahead and Holy Blade you. Yeah, still not that much. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and... yeah, just go for the regular fight, I guess. Just whittle you down. If this guy comes right next to Marsh, that'll be awesome, because I can just clobber him. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to see. And actually, feel free to just stay right there while I raise you. I don't think exorcism or whatever has any effect on a living ghost. I think they actually have to be dead, and it'll just say, hey, they won't be able to come back to life or whatever. Let's see a nice fire sword here. Why not? 97. Yeah, good enough. I'll take it. Now you, if we go right about here, and go right about here. Yeah, nice 165 damage. Perfect. Yeah, it's good enough for me. I still want to see how much the Holy Blade will actually do to this guy. It'll be a pretty decent chunk of damage to him, because I was going to say we have the sword that enhances holy damage, but I don't think we do. Oh, we have it, we just don't have it equipped. And I can tell you right now, that little Moogle bastard is going to quicken somebody, and it's going to screw me over here. Yep, he's going to quicken that little shit, isn't he? Or he could haste that guy, that works. I thought he was going to haste the Zombie Lord, because, you know, that makes sense, but I guess not. Feel free to attack somebody that can counterattack you like this guy. Or, that's right, you're disabled. How about you feel free to attack somebody that can counterattack you? Auto regen? Yeah, not as good. Ow! That kinda hurt, fella. Thanks. Little bastard. You know what? Might as well just attack this guy since he's behind us and, well, can't do anything about it. I hope Marsh can actually jump back up there and doesn't have to waste time finding a way to get back to this little bastard to attack him. Because that would kind of suck. Let's see. I want you to keep working on this guy over here. Gotta take out at least one of these jumps. I could have moved Marsh and made it so that he could actually get up there, but... Or I could have moved her behind, but then Marsh would have to attack from the front, and I'm not sure how well that would actually work for hitting him. I mean, even with Concentrate, it probably wouldn't be too big of a chance to hit, because these guys do have a decent amount of dodge, I think. Okay, Holy Blade on you. Yeah, I'll get that damage, 158. I think the raise spell was doing slightly more, but still, that's a pretty damn good chunk of damage right there. Yes, now I remember. He came after me with swords raised. Then those twin swords, they got... Ah! Those are some good final words, sir. I knew you had it in you. And this guy can't do anything because all he has is white magic, so sucks for him. Alright, now if I could just exercise this guy, it'd be awesome. No? Hello. Are you kidding? Does it only work on... Does it only work on zombies? It doesn't work on... what is it? Those guys? It should work on every type of undead, not just whoever the heck they decide it should work on. As far as I knew, I thought it worked on vampires right there too, but apparently I am sorely mistaken, and you're going to get your turn, but you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. I mean, yeah, you can quicken some other chump here or something, but it's not going to do much. Me, you, who cares, as long as you die. You moogly little shit. I'd rather not be slowed. I mean, it's not going to affect too much of the battle, except for the part where it's going to take me forever to get to you now. I mean, obviously you're not going to survive. But still. It's the principle of the matter. Okay, let's get behind White Boy up there. And actually be able to attack him, because we wouldn't have been able to at the moment because our arrows would probably just say screw it and not hit him. I wonder what happens if we... Huh. I was thinking that the raise spell would do something to the coffin, but I guess not. We don't need to heal. Okay, we're fine. Let's see, the laws are color, knives, corner. Okay. I was thinking that it might be some element that I forgot about. Let's go over here. I do want to try to kill this guy. Hey, you don't need that much damage. Okay, fair enough. I was hoping I could get him and the Moogle, but the Moogle's just slightly out of reach from our short range spells here for whatever reason. Ah, now you'll suffer. Marsh might not get another turn because he's slow. By the way, something like Last Quicken, it'll keep activating if they survive. So if you somehow are doing like 1 point of damage or some bullshit like that, and you keep attacking him, he'll keep getting his Last Quicken to activate, and he'll be able to get more turns. So you want to be careful about that in case your party's weak, or you're using a weak weapon like the ultimate weapons to get those skills. Usually it shouldn't be that big of a problem, but just a reasonable word of warning there. Seriously? You're gonna miss? Gelato? And you got yourself in a nice little position where it's a pain in the ass to hit you with. Luckily our bow should be fine. I'm gonna try to like Phoenix down that damn coffin just to make sure it doesn't come back to life. That's if the new Moog gets his turn, which I don't think he will. Of course, if we kill this guy right now, we're not gonna have to worry about it. Okay, cool. And we got the red Avewear sword. Awesome. We already have the blue Avewear. I don't know if they have anything like special effects. I don't think they actually do. They're sabers, so not a whole lot of classes can actually equip them. I think they're either sabers or blades. Let me check real fast. Either way, they're not... I don't think they're terribly useful. I mean, they're cool, but I don't think they're anything to really write home about. Let's see. They might be a different type of class, and not the actual sabers. Oh no, they're blades, I think. No? Are they? Okay, yeah, they're blades. So fighters, gladiators, Mog Knights. For some reason I thought they were sabers. Okay. Decent attacks. Avewear Blue, I think we already have that one, has 51 attack. Avewear Red has 62. They don't really have anything special about them. The Avewear Blue gives magic resistance and 2 evade. And the Avewear Red gives defense and 2 speed. Other than that, though, there's nothing special about them. I mean, I don't know if there's any real reason to actually use them, but we have them, so there we go. Homer Illusionist, good MP and everything like that, but that speed. Sorry, bud. It's not happening. Okay, let's see what other missions we got here. I think we're reasonably done, except for... Oh, that's right. We still got to get to over there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take on a Dragon's Aid next episode. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.